This common food spikes blood sugar more than sugar itself. Senior health. You start your morning like everyone else. A slice of toast, a warm bowl of oatmeal, maybe a glass of juice. It feels like a healthy start. You've done this for years, believing it's the right thing to do. Because we all grew up thinking that sugar is the enemy and healthy foods are safe. But what if that belief isn't true anymore? Doctors are shocked to discover that some of the foods we call healthy can spike your blood sugar faster than sugar itself. And it doesn't matter if you've never been diabetic. After 60, your body changes the way it handles carbs, starch, and natural sugars. Your pancreas works slower, your insulin becomes less responsive, and your cells stop opening their doors as easily. That means even one healthy breakfast can send your blood sugar soaring, quietly, without warning, without sweetness. And by the time you feel tired or dizzy after lunch, the spike has already come and gone. You see, it's not always about candy or dessert. It's about everyday foods. The ones that hide behind labels like wholesome, natural, or heart healthy. They look innocent, they taste simple, but inside your body, they act like pure sugar, sometimes worse. And for seniors, those hidden spikes can slowly drain energy, damage blood vessels, and raise the risk of memory loss, nerve pain, and fatigue. But here's the truth. You don't need to give up food to stay healthy. You just need to understand it. Because knowledge doesn't take flavor away. It gives you power. And when you know what truly affects your blood sugar, you can eat freely again, without fear, without confusion. So in today's video, we'll uncover 7 common foods that spike your blood sugar faster than sugar itself, and how to enjoy life without letting them control you. Stay until the end, because the last one, number 1, is the most surprising of all. It's something millions of people drink every morning, thinking it keeps them healthy, when in reality, it quietly sends their blood sugar soaring before the day even begins. Before we start, if you find this message meaningful, make sure to subscribe to Heal Well Senior Health, where awareness turns into strength, and every small change becomes healing. And comment below. Type 1 if you eat any of these foods daily, or 0 if you've already started changing your routine, because your story might be the one that helps someone else protect their health before it's too late. Now, let's begin with food number 7, a breakfast classic that feels harmless but can spike your blood sugar faster than a spoonful of sugar. White bread. It smells like comfort. Fresh from the toaster, golden on the edges, soft in the middle, white bread feels like the taste of home. You spread butter, maybe a little jam, and sit down feeling like you're making a safe, simple choice. After all, it's just bread. What harm could it do? But inside your body, white bread acts faster than sugar itself. Because when flour is refined, all the fiber, vitamins, and minerals that slow digestion are stripped away. What's left is pure starch, and when you eat it, your body turns it into glucose almost instantly. That means your blood sugar spikes quickly, giving you a rush of energy that fades just as fast, leaving you tired, hungry, and craving more. And for seniors, whose insulin response is slower, that spike can last longer, doing quiet damage you'll never feel right away. It's not your fault. White bread has been marketed as a staple of every healthy breakfast for generations. But after 60, your body doesn't need fast energy. It needs steady fuel. Switching to whole grain bread, or better yet, rye or sourdough, slows digestion and keeps your sugar levels balanced. And if you still love white bread, enjoy it once in a while. Just pair it with protein or healthy fats to soften its impact. Because the goal isn't to live without comfort. It's to make comfort work with your health, not against it. Number 6, instant oatmeal. It looks so healthy, doesn't it? A warm bowl of oats, ready in minutes, sprinkled with fruit, maybe a drizzle of honey. The box says heart healthy, whole grain, cholesterol lowering. You eat it thinking you're doing the best thing for your body, a gentle start to the morning. But hidden inside that comfort is something your blood sugar remembers all too well. Instant oatmeal isn't the same as real oats. To make it cook faster, manufacturers pre-cook and flatten the grains, stripping away most of their natural fiber. What's left digests quickly, too quickly, turning into glucose almost as fast as a spoonful of sugar. And when you add flavored packets, the problem doubles. Each serving can hold up to 3 teaspoons of added sugar, sometimes more. That's why you may feel full at first, but tired and hungry again within an hour. For older adults, this roller coaster is even more dangerous. Each spike forces your pancreas to release more insulin, and each crash leaves you weaker, hungrier, and craving sweets later in the day. It's not the oats that are the problem. It's how they're processed. The instant kind takes away what your body needs most: time. Because the slower your body digests, the steadier your blood sugar stays. The solution is simple and kind. Choose steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. Cook them slowly and let them feed your body the way nature intended. Add cinnamon, nuts, or seeds for extra fiber and flavor. No rush, no spike, no crash. Because health after 60 isn't about speed, it's about steady nourishment, one mindful meal at a time. Number 5. Fruit juice. It feels pure. A glass of orange juice in the morning, a splash of apple juice with lunch. It tastes like sunshine, like something your body should thank you for. You've seen the commercials for years, packed with vitamins, made from real fruit. And maybe you've told yourself, it's not soda, it's natural. It must be good for me. But sometimes, what feels natural can fool even the smartest heart. When fruit is juiced, its story changes. The fiber, the part that slows down sugar absorption, is stripped away, leaving behind pure fructose, nature's sweetest sugar. That fructose enters your bloodstream quickly, forcing your body to work harder to control it. And after 60, when insulin works slower and cells resist more, that healthy juice can spike your blood sugar faster than a spoonful of table sugar. The truth is, one small glass of orange juice can have as much sugar as a can of soda, just hidden under a friendlier name. You might not feel it right away. Maybe just a burst of energy, then fatigue, or a wave of hunger an hour later. But inside, your blood sugar rises and crashes, quietly wearing down your pancreas and kidneys. And for seniors, those silent swings add up, leading to fatigue, brain fog, and even nerve pain over time. The kind of damage that doesn't show up until years later, when it's much harder to undo. But you don't have to give up fruit. Just return it to its whole form. An orange, an apple, or a handful of berries gives you vitamins, fiber, and sweetness the way nature designed it. And if you crave juice, make it fresh, mix it with water, and sip it slowly. Because your body doesn't need more sugar. It needs balance, patience, and a little honesty from the foods it trusts. After 60, wisdom means knowing that even the sweetest things can have a sharper side. And the more you understand that, the stronger your body becomes. Number 4, white rice. It's more than food, it's tradition. White rice has been on dinner tables for generations, passed down through families like a symbol of warmth and care. It fills the house with comfort. It feeds the heart as much as the stomach. For many, a meal without rice doesn't feel complete. But what no one told us is that this comfort comes with a quiet cost. White rice starts out as a whole grain, full of fiber and nutrients. But by the time it reaches your plate, it's been polished and stripped clean, leaving behind pure starch. That starch digests quickly, flooding your bloodstream with glucose almost as soon as you eat it. It doesn't taste sweet, but inside your body it acts like sugar. And for those over 60, whose insulin works slower, that sudden surge becomes even harder to control. You may notice it hours later, a wave of fatigue after lunch, a sudden craving for something sweet, or a feeling of dizziness that fades when you eat again. That's your body trying to balance what white rice disrupted. It's not that rice is bad, it's that it needs balance, just like you do. When paired with vegetables, beans, or protein, it digests slower, keeping your blood sugar steady and your energy calm. And if you can, switch to brown rice or wild rice. They bring back the fiber and nutrients that white rice has lost. Because food was never the enemy, it's how we use it that matters. And when you eat with awareness, even the simplest meal can become a medicine for your body. Number 3, potatoes. They've been with us our whole lives. From mashed potatoes at family dinners to golden fries shared with friends, this simple root has always felt safe, warm, and familiar. It's the food that fills you up, the side dish that comforts the soul. But after 60, even the kindest foods can change the way they treat your body. And for your blood sugar, potatoes can be more powerful than you think. Potatoes are rich in starch, which your body breaks down into glucose almost instantly. When boiled, mashed, or fried, that starch becomes even easier to absorb, sending your blood sugar soaring faster than a spoonful of table sugar. You don't taste the sweetness, but your body feels the spike, a wave of energy followed by an invisible crash. That's why you might feel sleepy after dinner or crave snacks late at night without realizing why. For older adults, those constant spikes slowly wear down the body's ability to manage insulin, making it harder to keep balance over time. But the problem isn't the potato, it's how it's cooked and how it's eaten. When you pair it with healthy fats like olive oil or with fiber from leafy greens, you slow the rise in blood sugar. And if you let cooked potatoes cool before eating, they form resistant starch, which digests slower and supports gut health. Small choices like these turn an old comfort food into a wiser one. Because after 60, health doesn't mean letting go of what you love. It means learning how to love it differently. Food is memory. And when you combine memory with mindfulness, even the simplest potato can still be a part of a long, healthy life. Number 2, breakfast cereals. They look so harmless, sitting in bright boxes lined up on the grocery shelf. You see words like whole grain, fiber, and fortified with vitamins, and you feel reassured. You pour the flakes into your bowl, add some milk, and think, this is a good start to my day. It's quick, easy, and it feels healthy. But your blood sugar knows better. Most breakfast cereals, especially the ones marketed as heart-healthy, are loaded with hidden sugars and refined starches. Even the ones that taste plain often contain syrups or malted grains that act like sugar once they reach your stomach. And because they digest so quickly, your blood sugar spikes in minutes, faster than from a slice of cake. That rush gives you brief energy, but it fades fast, leaving you tired and hungry again before noon. For someone over 60, those daily swings make your body work harder than it should, draining the balance your metabolism needs. It's not the morning ritual that hurts you, it's what's inside the box. If you look closely, you'll see ingredients like corn syrup, rice flour, and added vitamins meant to disguise what's missing: natural nutrition. Your body doesn't need a rainbow of artificial flakes. It needs real food that sustains it slowly and kindly. A bowl of steel-cut oats, some chia seeds, or even a slice of whole-grain toast with nut butter gives steady fuel without the crash. Because after 60, your body doesn't want speed. It wants peace. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that familiar box, pause for a moment. Ask yourself if it's feeding your health or just filling your habit. And remember, the best breakfast isn't the one that's fastest. It's the one that keeps you balanced all day long. Number 1, healthy smoothies and yogurt drinks. They look so perfect. Bright colors, creamy texture, and words like high protein, low fat, and probiotic boost printed across the label. You drink them thinking you're making the healthiest choice possible, something that will nourish your body and strengthen your gut. It feels light, refreshing, and guilt-free. like a modern version of health in a bottle. But sometimes the prettiest bottle hides the quietest danger. Most commercial smoothies and yogurt drinks are loaded with sugar. Not the kind from fruit, but added sweeteners, syrups, and concentrates that hit your bloodstream fast. Even a small bottle can hold more sugar than a can of soda, disguised under names like evaporated cane juice or fruit puree. And while the label promises energy and probiotics, what your body gets instead is a flood of glucose that sends your blood sugar soaring. For someone over 60, that spike lingers longer, quietly forcing the pancreas and kidneys to work harder just to keep balance. You don't feel it right away, just a little warmth, a little fatigue, or the need for something sweet again later. The truth is, the health in these drinks often lives more in the marketing than in the ingredients. Real smoothies don't need bright labels or hidden sugars. They come from your own kitchen. A handful of spinach, a small banana, some plain Greek yogurt, a touch of cinnamon, and water instead of juice. That blend gives you real probiotics, real fiber, and steady energy without shocking your system. And the best part? Your body knows exactly what to do with it. Because after 60, your goal isn't to chase energy, it's to sustain it. You don't need sweet promises in shiny bottles. You just need simple food that respects your body's rhythm and honors its wisdom. And when you give it that, every sip becomes medicine, not sugar. The conclusion: balance is the real medicine. Your body has walked with you through decades of meals, celebrations, and quiet mornings. It has learned, adapted, and forgiven every mistake along the way. But after 60, it doesn't ask for much, just a little awareness, a little kindness, and a little patience. Because balance, not restriction, is what truly keeps you alive and well. Food was never meant to be the enemy. It's a language, one your body speaks softly every day. And when you listen, you realize it's been telling you all along what it needs. Less rush, more rhythm, less sugar, more nourishment, less fear, more understanding. Every small change, swapping juice for water, white rice for brown, cereal for real oats, is a quiet act of healing. Because it's not about perfection, it's about awareness. And awareness is what transforms age into wisdom, and wisdom into strength. The foods that once spiked your blood sugar don't have to control you anymore. You have the power to choose differently, to live gently, and to give your body peace. So tell me, how old are you this year, and which of these foods surprised you the most? Type 1 in the comments if today's message opened your eyes, or 0 if you've already made the switch to a balanced lifestyle. And don't forget to subscribe to Heal Well Senior Health, where every video helps you live stronger, wiser, and calmer through every season of life. Share this video with someone you love, because awareness shared is health multiplied. Because in the end, healing doesn't mean giving up what you love. It means learning how to love it the right way.